Hello, my name is Michal Fojtík and I'm honored to present the activities of future farming and its latest project, the Letonice Farm. The Letonice Farm is our latest project and we're building it entirely on a green field. That means we're not revitalizing. We're not trying to fit everything into an existing building. Instead, the whole structure is completely subordinate to technology. The genesis for the project was the idea to set up the technology we wanted to operate in the best and most efficient way, and construct or design a small building to go around it. The fact that we're building this farm on a greenfield site gives us the opportunity in future to replicate this farm anywhere in the world. It doesn't involve any revitalization of existing buildings, and we won't have to search out similar buildings for other projects. Conceptually, it's a farm that combines fish farming, in this case the African catfish, and greenhouse planting. In this particular case it'll be about 720 tons of leafy vegetables. The concept allows for these technologies to be varied. In fact, it makes it possible to essentially produce different products. Today we know that these farms will be largely modular, and will therefore be a solution that can be adapted to the needs of the customer, climate zone, or the site. The farm can be enlarged at will, module by module, but we don't want to build anything smaller than this one module, which will be in Letonice. This means that Letonice Farm will be the smallest farm we will build in the future. The built-up area of the Letonice Farm is 12,000 square meters. To give you an idea of the size, that's 2.5 football fields. 8,000 square meters of this is taken up by a greenhouse for growing vegetables, and the rest is dedicated for administrative purposes and breeding equipment for fish. The farm will contain a shipping area where products will be processed, packed, and shipped to customers. The fish farm module will consist of technology for farming 500 tons of African catfish per year, and will be equipped with state-of-the-art technologies that will monitor all farming parameters, autonomously control them, and provide highly sophisticated data for further processing. The fish farming will be linked to a number of other related process activities, including fish processing, fish shipping, ordering packaging, and ordering logistics, and the entire chain will be under one roof. The administrative module provides facilities for workers. It's kind of the intelligence center of the whole farm, so you'll find their servers and IT equipment. It provides connectivity and remote management for the entire farm. It will also be a very modern and even design-friendly unit, in which we hope our employees will enjoy working and make life working on such a farm a happy experience for us. And then the last module is crop production. It will consist of a greenhouse. This greenhouse will be equipped with vertical farming technology. In our case, we'll be growing leafy vegetables plus selected types of herbs. Production volumes will be about 720 tons of leafy vegetables a year. It's important to mention how these modules are interdependent, especially how the fish farming and the plant growing are linked together. Because this is an aquaponic installation, the fertilizers to grow the plants will be provided by the fish. This is enabled by a very sophisticated system that connects the fish farm with the plant farm. The system involves cleaning and purifying the water, breaking down complex organic substances into simple ones that the plants are able to take up, and at the same time it forms the basis of the advanced aquaponics that we ourselves have developed. Our system cannot be bought anywhere. It's a system that we have developed over many years and refined in our previous operations. At the farm in Letonice, this system will be perfected, allowing connections between these two independent modules to be operated from 0 to 100%. This means that we can run the fish farm separately, just like we can the plant farm, but the biggest benefits will come from a 100% interconnection of the two systems. I'm very proud of that aspect of the technology here. At Letonice, we'll finally show that it works, that it can be switched from 0 to 100% whenever we want, whatever the conditions. and will show that all the years we've devoted to researching the process have been worth it. The modularity of this farm produces benefits, which of course translate into the cost-effectiveness of the operation. It's not necessary to buy fertilizers for plants, nor is it necessary to consume water for fish farming. We're able to take excess heat from the greenhouse and store it in the water with the fish. At the same time, we're able to take heat from the water and return it to the greenhouse when the greenhouse needs to be heated. All this technology and the whole concept is built on heat pumps, which use this water, the processed water for the fish and plants, as a heat store. Thanks to the large greenhouse area, we generate a large volume of waste heat inside the greenhouse that we're able to store. This reduces heating requirements for the entire project, and essentially reduces energy input requirements by up to 80% compared to using gas boilers and air conditioning. At the same time, we expect the project to be equipped with solar panels to keep those heat pumps running. Especially in the summer months, the operation of the whole farm will depend entirely on renewable sources from the sun. We've been designing this farm since 2021, which means we've been puzzling over all these problems 2 years. I'm very happy that the whole concept of this farm is designed to meet the strictest taxonomy of the European Union's ESG benchmarks. We'll basically be among the first farmers, I would say, to operate in this way. Thank you for watching until the end. This was a very brief introduction to the Letonice project and activities of future farming. If you have any questions or are interested in this topic, please contact us on our platforms. Have a nice day.